Hello, hello, dear Aries. Welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you for being here. This is Kathy speaking. Hope that you're all doing well. Now, we're doing a twin flame soulmate connection mid-April until mid-May. Usually these readings go until the next, love reading. So I want to wish you a happy birthday, first of all. We will be doing just like the twin flame and soulmate connection readings that I do randomly. Well, not really random. We're starting to make it a weekly thing. So every Wednesday we do a general twin flame soulmate reading. This month I thought I will do the each sign specifically. So Aries, those of you that are not familiar with this type of reading, and this is a first, I will tell you which position means what. Okay, so just let's see what's going on in April for Aries in love. This could be a connection from the past. This could also be a very important connection that could be fated to come in the future. Okay, we know that twin flames and soulmates are very important, and they're not, especially the twin flame connection, it's not very easy. So let's see what's going on for Aries, please, Spirit. What's going on for Aries? So mid-April until mid-May. Thank you. Okay, dear Aries, so let's see what's going on in the now. We have the moon card, and it's interesting that there is a new moon. We just had a new moon in Aries, so lucky. It's a lucky time for you, logically, those of you that are having your birthday now. So it could be a new beginning, even though there's fears around it. Let's see where this connection was in the past. What was going on with this connection in the past? We've got the Five of Pentacles. So both people not feeling happy in the past, not feeling in sync, in balance, right? What did you bring to the table? Who are you in this connection? You're in your element. You are the Queen of Wands. That's beautiful. What about the other person? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups means someone's walked away. Now, logically, yes, I am looking at you on this side and the other person on the other side. Sometimes if the story does not resonate for you and it's the opposite, then flip the reading around, put yourself in the other side, on the other side, okay? So Eight of Cups, this could also say that someone left, the other person left, they closed the door, or because how I see these two sides, right? Because this is the now. This is what you brought to the table, who you were and who they were in this connection. Okay, so looks like the other person was not happy. Maybe they were in another connection. Five of Pentacles means both of you were not in sync or in balance. So both of you were feeling unloved, okay? Whether it was you feeling unloved from the other person. If they were in another connection, they couldn't love you, right? But they felt left out in the cold. Maybe it was the connection that they were in, but doesn't matter. You're both feeling this way. So at an imbalance. Let's see what the outcome is here, because I'm going to take more cards. We've got the Six of Pentacles, which is beautiful. And how I see the Six of Pentacles, as a lot of you know, is that, first of all, it's like karma. So if you've been doing the work, if you've been manifesting this connection, looks like there is the chance for that to happen in the near future, because this is the future position. So you're coming in the distant past from the Five of Pentacles, and you're moving towards the Six of Pentacles, which can also speak of legalities. But there's a lot of mystery around it still in the now. Okay, so timing is very difficult in the tarot, and you must, understand that. Many times we could say the recent past position, and that happens in the near future for you. So it's going to be different for everyone. Of course, That's why I like to use astrology as well as tarot when I do my private and personal readings, because I like to check all my all sides, you know. I look at both sides and try and get the most important message and the clearest message. But that's what I see here. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Four of Cups. So someone hasn't been able to accept this offer. Four of Cups could be a missed offer, a mischance as well. Now, some of you may have been dealing with someone that was in a marriage. Someone's nevertheless here. What I see here, and it's mainly the other person, they're looking for those Two of Cups. So they're leaving a chapter in their lives that was, you know, not fulfilling for them. They were not happy on all levels. So they're looking for the right person. They're looking for that agreement, for that balance, that fair and just share, you know. Now, this is a card of generosity as well. So it could be that someone is open to give. If you've been giving, now they're going to give back to you. So it's a 6, remember, and 6s are always really nice. I mean, balancing out, being fair and being just. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has for Aries, please, Spirit. Thank you. Aries, in this connection, what's going on for Aries? What do we need to know? Thank you, Spirit, for Aries. Aries, and we've got blessed, but it's in the reverse. Okay, so I will be reading it from the booklet in the reverse. Obviously, someone's not feeling blessed here. That is obvious. That's probably why we need to have change. Let's see what the Whispers of Love has got to reiterate for Aries around their birthday, please, Spirit. And we have Speak the Language of Love. Now, how I see this card is, we could see two halves of a whole. This could be a twin flame connection as well. These are like twins for me. It also indicates Gemini, which Gemini is where the North Node is. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. They could be words that you are sharing or words that someone is sharing with you. Loving words, I like that. I really like that. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is around this love connection for Aries, please, Spirit. What's going on? What do we need to know? So Aries is waiting for their blessings to come in. How I see reverse cards is that you have not graduated to the blessed feeling, the feeling of being loved yet. And we've got Judgment. And this is Scorpio, so it looks like Aries could be going through a transformation. Remember that the Judgment card means I've been given a second chance. It's Archangel Michael. It's Aries has had it really tough. You've had it really, really tough, Aries, and it's more than overdue that your blessings come in. Okay, so that's what I see with the Judgment card. Obviously, there's been you've been going through a crisis where this connection is concerned. Now, Scorpio, remember, is also being intimate. It's being going deep. It's Pluto, and Pluto is very transformative. It's also emotionally being, open, not only physically wanting to connect, but also emotionally. And how I see it is, yes, it is like a second chance. Pluto, where it is in Capricorn, dear Aries, it is squaring you, which is saying that you need to do the work. The work needs to be done here for you to change the whole story where love is concerned. Your life generally is being challenged. You're being challenged to meet with your destiny, to meet with your blessings that you are overdue to receive. Let's see. I've got a new deck. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce it. Fin de Siecle Keeper. I don't know how to read. I don't know if it's French. What is it? But it's by Ciro Marchetti. So I really, really like this deck. It's a deck that is for fortune telling. Let's see what's going on here. What is happening with the Aries, please, Spirit? Mid-April until mid-May. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node, I'm going to say, dear Aries. So we've got the privileged lady here. We have a journey. The privileged lady is very similar to the Empress for me. We've got a journey, so there's movement. And we've got the main male. So the main male is the main person that we're reading for, obviously. So it looks like there is a journey, or maybe there's physical distance between some of you. If this is not physical distance, this could also be an emotional distance. But with the Eight of Cups, I do see someone needing to travel also to, you know, take those strides, to do the work, to move towards this connection, okay? So the journey can also speak to me that it's been quite a journey. It's been quite some time, you know, that this has been playing out for you. What's at the bottom here? And we've got courtship. We've got courtship. We do have a love relationship here and a very important connection. Courtship is like the Two of Cups for me. That is beautiful, beautiful to see. What's beneath that Four of Cups? Just let's have a peek. Seven of Wands. So the odds being against this connection, there's been conflict. Another seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Let's take some more cards and see what's going on here. What's going on? Now I'm going to take another deck out of my 4 aces and see what the odds are here for this connection. What are the positives and the negatives? So let's see what's going on in the now. Why do we have the moon? Which the moon we know can speak of dreams as well. Trust your intuition. Wow, 10 of Swords. So someone's been deceptive. Someone's been deceptive here and the door has closed. Now, if there was not, if the other person was not in a very deep connection, a very truthful, honest and loving connection, looks like they could be closing the door and moving on. Remember that this could be news that you're finding out about, because the 10 of Swords breaks down to the Ace. Now, Aries, you feel as though you can't go on anymore. Some of you are even thinking of closing the door and giving up here. Let's see the distant past. Why were you in the 5 of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Why was Aries in the 5 of Pentacles? Obviously, there was a breakup in the past here. And we had the, I'm going to say, could be an Aquarius. Or it was someone that was just very cold. Someone that was not showing emotion here. King of Swords is someone that speaks their truth even if it hurts the other person. Okay. So I see quite a few swords here. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Let's look at you, because I feel that probably the divine masculine severed this connection from the past because they just did not, they were too scared to open up, or they were not able to. Let's see what's going on with the Queen of Wands. We've got the 9 of Swords. There we go. More worry on the side of you, Aries. Let's see. So a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety, stress, lots of, I'm going to say maybe even nightmares, maybe even very potent dreams I feel here. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, 2 queens on your side. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is very similar to a mother, someone who's very stable. Now, Queen of Pentacles, Earth, so Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Now, it's interesting that we've got someone who is a mother here. Let's take the other person's side. I want to see what's going on with the other person. We've got the Five of Wands here. So conflict, maybe even conflict amongst a family, disagreements. And we've got the High Priestess here. High Priestess, which is the moon goddess. We've got the moon here, which is Cancer, Pisces, of course. So the other person was not very open. Not very open. What I see here is that for you, dear Aries, some of you could be mothers, or you're very motherly. You're just very stable. You're there. Now, some of you, of course, have shown your passion towards the other person. I feel now it's like you're there. You're still there, I feel, dear Aries. And some of you may have strong earth in your chart. So remember that, Aries, across from you is Libra. And Libra is all about balance, fairness, justice. And there is going to be a full moon in Scorpio. It's interesting that we're going to have a full moon in Scorpio. Well, we've already had a full moon in Libra, but we're going to have a full moon in Scorpio at the end of the month. So something is transforming and changing greatly. Now, remember that the High Priestess can also be another woman, another person, or it just says that this person is following their intuition, even though they were battling with their heart, with their higher self, not knowing what to do. Let's take one more card here. We've got the Six of Swords, which means someone is leaving the conflict and moving towards serenity. And we've got a 6. Let's take the Six of Pentacles, the outcome. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is an ending of a cycle. It's also Jupiter. It speaks of justice. It speaks of truth. The wheel of fate is turning, possibly to bring you balance and fairness. What else is going on? And we've got the Page of Swords. So this is a message of truth. Maybe that's coming through. Remember that we've got Gemini here in Sagittarius. We've got the nodes. South node in Sagittarius, North node in Gemini. Looks like something is happening that is fated here. Remember that the South node being in Sagittarius, that is something that we're letting go of. So any old ideas, any old karmic situation that we needed to shed. Okay. Now remember also that the High Priestess, she is, she's spiritual, very high honors. She has high honors. I'm wondering if this person was keeping you in their heart and, you know, keeping you on a pedestal, dear Aries. And that's why they were conflicted about moving on. Okay, maybe the Queen of Pentacles is how they see you. Someone that's very stable, very much the mother, very motherly, and someone that they could depend on. So that is a very high honor if they are seeing you in this way. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the World card, which can mean the ending, a major ending that is closing here, a cycle, maybe even, remember what I spoke of, someone needs to travel. Maybe that could be a blockage for some of you if you are at a distance. But the journey from this female is towards the divine masculine. So as you could see, the privileged lady, again, this person probably views you as very much the empress, very motherly, they feel very abundant around you, I feel. What's beneath here? We've got the Ace of Cups, dear Aries. Look at that. The potential is here for a new beginning, a restart. Remember, as a major difficult cycle is ending, and it's ending very successfully. So I do get the Empress energies here very strongly. And remember that we've got the 4 fixed energies here, 4 fixed signs, which are very challenging to get to this point, because this is a completion. I've completed successfully. This could even be a marriage card. It is looked upon as a successful ending, so it could also speak of a long-term connection, a connection where you were at a distance, the distance is closing up. Remember, we've got Sagittarius, which says you could have been dealing maybe with someone that's far away from you, someone that needs to travel and come closer. Remember that the King of Swords could also mean being Aquarius. It's social media. So some of you may have been connecting through social media, okay? Through social media. And if you did have a physical distance, well, it's very hard to build a connection, a relationship, when there is no physical touch, no being together, you know what I mean? So I feel here with the High Priestess, because it is a 2. 2s always speak of balance. Expect some news that maybe someone, you know, could be hiding from you. They could be opening up now, okay? Because we've got 16 swords here, and 16 swords, 16 is also the Tower. Expect some news to come through, I believe, unexpectedly. The wheel just turns. It doesn't ask anyone. The wheel of fate just comes through whenever it's meant to. So let's see. First of all, let's read. I will take the personal handwritten messages. Let's read from the book, the Blessed card, which is a number 22. And 22, again, 2 2s. Someone's obviously had a choice. And 22 I see as a path opening. Someone's making a choice now. They're making a choice. And even though someone was very indecisive, I feel that they have not been living the life, living the dream where love is concerned. So they're making a choice here. Let's see with the reversed card what it says. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will blessed. And I feel that the surrender has come, especially with this 10 of Swords here in the now. I do feel that someone's been secretive here, because with the 10 of Swords breaking down to an ace, that counts 7 swords as well, which can say that someone was not open, okay, not open to truth, maybe even were sneaking around. Be careful, someone may have been checking you out on social media. I do love to see that we've got the messenger here, a message of truth. It is a fated message that's going to come through, that's going to change the energies, I feel, especially with this card right here. Let's take the 4 decks and let's see what the odds are for this connection. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, what is going on in this connection. Please guide me for Aries, this soulmate twin flame connection. And I'm going to say also that this connection may also start off as a secretive connection until someone has cleared maybe even some legalities that they're dealing with, okay? So, and I feel this is the card, dear Aries. Wow, Aries, we've got the diamond. This is very similar to the Ace of Swords, and it speaks of great abundance, great riches where love is concerned, a lot of gold. Gold reminds me of the sun. There's clarity there. There's riches. Think of a diamond, right? A diamond is a girl's best friend. It's something very, very valuable to both of you. And it also speaks of great wealth. Now, wealth, material wealth could actually come through not only love and feeling wealthy and safe and secure in this connection. That is what the message holds from these aces. And remember, aces are potentials. Look at the similarities. We know that Jupiter is abundance. Okay, it speaks of receiving probably what you've already earned. I feel you've done the work. So, dear Aries, that is beautiful. Remember that this is a general reading and it will not resonate for all of you. Let's take some handwritten messages, and I want to take just one more card on each side. Let's take the handwritten messages first of all. So what does Aries need to know in this love connection, please, Spirit? What is a message that could be coming through? These could even be thoughts, remember, Aries. They could be thoughts that will turn into words that will be spoken. I had been dreaming about you before I met you. So you see, we've got the moon right here. Someone has been dreaming about you. This is a connection from a distant time and a distant place and maybe another lifetime. We have wealth is not important to me. Wealth for me is connecting to my other half on a spiritual and emotional level. Nothing else matters. And that's the Five of Pentacles. That's probably what the divine masculine has figured, I feel here. And we have, I want you with me. I want you to be mine. I can't live without you. That's the Four of Wands, everyone. Four of Wands does speak of marriage and celebration. And we've got a 15 here, and a 15 does speak of the devil energy. So it was all about timing. Now, not everyone is on the same timeline. Please don't forget that. Let's take a message on the Queen of Pentacles, which is your side. We've got the Two of Cups. So, wow. There's the soulmate connection. You are hoping for this, obviously. Let's look at the other person. We've got the Six of Wands. So, success is here. Love is here. I'm wishing you well, dear Aries. This is an amazing, amazing reading. Remember what I said, the blessed card. You've hit rock bottom. Now it's time for the wheel to turn the other way around. So good luck. I will leave you with that. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Sending you all much love and my blessings. Hope you're having a wonderful birthday to all of you. Ta-da.